Right, my dear children. Now, this is the system which I have prepared by using two elastic bands and two plastic stripes. Instead of wooden stripes, I have used plastic over here. Right. So, now, as you can see here, when I am going to contract one of these, right, like this. So, this is the contraction. The other is going to stretch. Then when I am going to contract the elastic over here, the other elastic is going to stretch. So it's very clear to us that this mechanism works upon the contraction and the stretching part, because of the contractions and the stretches. So during the contractions and during the stretchings, the arm of the instrument which I have prepared over here is going to move up and down like this. So here now this one is contracted, but however this is stretched. Now this one is contracted, however this is being stretched. So this is the one which is identical to the motion of our arm. The motion of our arm also occurs according to this mechanism. There are muscle fibers which is going to help, like the elastic bands over here. So this is the elbow joint. So this is how we can move our arm here and there, up and down. So likewise, my dear children, when I am going to move one like this, here you can see that this is being contracted and the other is being stretched. When I am doing like this elastic is contracted, however the other is being stretched, like the arm. So this is how the movement of our arm is going to work. Same as the elastic bands which are moving or which is contracting and stretching like in the instrument. So these are the two arm parts. This is the elbow joint and these are the muscle fibers. Right? Okay. So let's head on to the classroom once again. And we'll study about the muscle fibers and we'll write down our observation and conclusions from the activity also. So my dear children, these are the two setups which I have kept very securely for several weeks. So here this potted plant, I have I have turned it down, but I have kept this system in the vertical position like in the same way. So I kept these two systems for about 1 or 2 weeks. However, my dear children, you know that there is a possibility that this will rotate here and there. So very securely I have placed this thing over here, right? Not over here. I have prepared this system on a different kind of a place. But as when I am going to demonstrate this thing, I took this thing for you to show you guys. Now, within this system, you can see that the growth of the plant is not going to occur. So here, as you can see in this one, this is the potted plant which I have turned. However, the growth of the plant is not going on a horizontal axis. Starting position of the apex is on a horizontal axis, but however gradually it is now turning towards the top part, I mean the area which is going to receive plenty of light. Light means here solar energy. However, this system is growing straight up. It's because it's receiving sunlight from the top part of the, for the top part it receives plenty of sunlight. However, my dear children, with the system which I have turned down, will not receive plenty of sunlight. So therefore, the apex of the plant is turning towards the direction which it is going to receive sunlight. So it's very clear to us that plant apex is always growing towards the sunlight. Even though when I'm going to turn this thing down, apex of the plant always going towards the sunlight. So let's head on to the classroom once again and we'll write down our observations and conclusions from the setup.